Hello and welcome back to Midweek Fixture. It is episode 23 today. I'm Lewis Ellen and today is just a follow-on from last week's episode reacting to Thomas Tuchel's first England squad. Today we're going to be having a quick discussion about his first two games in charge, how the squad played and what the results were. So let's jump straight into it. Sit back, relax and welcome back to Midweek Fixture. So England's first game under Thomas Tuchel was on Friday, and that was against Albania. The game finished 2-0 to England. Goals coming from Harry Kane and Lewis Skelly. Obviously, I can't believe I forgot that. Scored on his England debut. Fantastic first goal. Fantastic pass from Bellingham. Direct through the keeper's legs from Skelly. Great finish. And then Kane poked his goal. Fantastic touch. Plucks it out the sky. Sets himself. Bends it around the defender. Into the side netting. Another fantastically worked goal. In terms of stats, England had 12 shots, 6 on target. And Albania had 3 shots, none on target. So, Pickford, in terms of his rating, didn't really get tested at all. Bit unfair to give him a rating. Walker, right back, was okay. Solid. Burn, fantastic, brilliant debut. Won all his headers. Should have scored. Had a header from a cross that went off the crossbar. Konza as well, very good. And then Skelly at left back was arguably man of the match between him and Dan Burn. I say got his goal. Was defensively solid. Good going forward. Can invert into the midfield. Exactly what England needed at left back. Rice in the midfield. Again, defensively solid. Perhaps slows it down a little bit going forward, but that's sort of the Southgate ball is sort of still in them a little bit, which hopefully Tuchel will knock out of them soon. Bellingham, as you know, playing as the 10. Bellingham is Bellingham, what you expect from him. Jones was a little bit ineffective, in my opinion. Still a good player, still had a solid game, but perhaps not his style. Perhaps needs to be a little bit deeper, not creating those attacks. On the left, Rashford. On the right, Foden. As Tuchel said, pretty ineffective. Didn't show what they can do, didn't do what they can do. Driving at the defenders, putting the crosses in, committing the defenders, taking them on. But Rashford, will come on to him again in a minute for the game yesterday against Latvia. Very different game from him. Foden, I don't think he keeps his place in Tuchel's starting 11, and maybe not in the squad for how he's played in these games and how he played for the season for City. I think Saka, when he comes back, his spot is very, very safe. Would love to see Ethan Nwaneri get a chance in the senior side. Scored a goal for the 21s last night, about 10 minutes into his debut. His trademark, cutting inside on that left foot, bending it into the far post. And then Harry Kane up front, still dropping a little bit deep, but scored his goal, held it up well, linked the play. Not much you can say. And he's had a fantastic season at Bayern, so he has to be in the squad. But overall, there was definitely still, as I said, Southgate aspects of that lineup and that team in terms of pass. A little bit passive, not being direct like Tuchel wants. You saw it with the Skelly goal and the Kane goal. When England were direct, it's exactly what Tuchel wants, and we scored 2 goals from it. And then, moving on, but a win is a win. And that is all you need in your first game. Moving on to Latvia last night. A few changes to the lineup. Pickford stayed in goal. Right back was Reece James. Centre backs was Konza and Gahey. Left back was Skelly again. Rice, Bellingham. Midfield with Rodgers as the 10. Bowen on the right. Rashford on the left. And Harry Kane up front. So, Pickford, again, didn't have too much to do. Him and Gahey had a bit of a miscommunication, which led to Latvia having a big chance. Hit the side net from an open goal. Probably should have scored. But, again, Pickford didn't have that much to do. Right back, Reece James had a very good game in my opinion, was physically strong, good going forwards, put some fantastic crosses into the box, defensively pretty good, and scored a beautiful free kick to score his first England goal. Definitely, in my opinion, had a better game than Walker did against Albania, so maybe Tuchel's looking at him as his starting right back. Personally, would like to see Livramento given a go in the next fixtures, but we shall see. Centre backs, Konza, as you know, had a very good game in both these games. Probably England's starting centre-back at this point in time. Gahey had a solid game as well. Be between him and Byrne at the moment, it seems. Both had good games. He was one of England's best players in the last big tournament, which was the Euros. So it's his place to lose. Skelly again at left back, brilliant. Didn't score, but still was driving forward, linking up with Rashford, brilliant. Rice and Bellingham, same as before. Bellingham is Bellingham. Should have scored a couple of goals. Had some big chances that were just defended by Latvia. Rice again, a bit better going forward. Slowed it down a little bit, but that'll come. That'll come. His deliveries from corners were exceptional, and obviously you can't drop Rice. Rodgers had a good game as well. What England want from a 10 in that position, getting the ball, getting on it, driving forward, committing the back line, pushing them back, getting in between the lines. Should have scored. Had a fantastic save from the keeper. He should be England's starting attacking midfielders with Bellingham. On the right was Bowen. Similar with Rodgers, was committing defenders, put some great balls in the box. Had an unlucky chance not to score. The ball was a little bit overhit, but Bowen, very good game. On the left, Rashford, much better against Latvia. Was committing defenders, running at them, showing his skills, putting crosses into the box. Will he start when the Euros come around over the likes of Gordon? If Namweri gets a chance, I don't know. If he keeps playing like he has for Villa, we shall see. I think he deserves to be in the squad starting, I'm not sure. But if he keeps up that Latvian performance, then he definitely has a chance. Then up front was Harry Kane. Scored another goal. Great pass from Rice. When he went forward, it was really good when he did them passes. Kane tapping it in the back post. But Kane's Kane, as I said, will score the goals that you need. Really undroppable in England's shirt. In terms of overall in this game was much better. Going forwards a lot more direct. A little less passive than the Friday night game. But it's what you want to see. The more Tuchel gets to work with the squad, the more you'll see that direct, win at all costs style. But yeah, that is it for my little review on the two fixtures. Let me know in the comments who you think had the best games. Do you like Tuchel so far? The answer should be yes, because we've got to get behind the three lines and push them on to do even better. But yeah, what's your England 11? What's your England squad? But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. I'm not going to tell you what the episode is. Got a really cool one lined up. But yeah, thanks for watching. As I said, like, subscribe. Go like all the TikToks as well, if you can. Follow on there. An English View on Germany. Follow the Twitter, louiselling_SJ. But that is all for today. Adios.